December 1st, 2014. I am James Thomas Green, JTG. I just got some bad news. I had applied for a program called the Boronda Scholarship through Hartnell College. And every year they take a group of students overseas. Last year they went to Japan. The year before that they went to, where did they go? Rome, Italy, Florence. This year they're going to France. Last year I applied and I didn't get through. This year I applied and I just found out I didn't get accepted either. I have to question the validity of their selection process. I have taken every art class Hartnell offers. Next semester I will have all 4 of the art-related associate's degrees that they offer: art, studio art, digital art, and photography. How could I not get to the interview stage? I think I know why, at least partially. The woman who's running the program, who's going to be taking the lead, is someone who I don't think really cares for me. I have a feeling that had something to do with it. I did not expect I was going to be picked because I expected flies. Yeah, flies. And I expected her to talk me down, because even if everyone else thought I'd be a great person since she's leading the trip, why do I think she's against me? Well, earlier this semester, when she came walking through the ceramics lab with a pile of applications for the Boronda program, I asked her for one, and she turned and walked away rapidly. A couple of weeks later, I started the conversation with her about how if I got selected to go, I would want to go to the top of the Empire State Building and take a series of pictures and then use my computer to stitch them together digitally into one large panorama. Instead of addressing what I was talking about, the worth of that project, she started going off on this tirade about how they only wanted to take healthy people. So, I think that had something to do with it too. Like I said, even if everybody else was for me, since she's the one leading the group, I'm sure she had the veto. Will I ever go? Well, I think next year may be my last chance, if I continue to take classes. I sort of see myself maybe taking classes next year, if things go well. Depending on how my life goes, I'm not sure I'll be taking, at least not a full-time load, the following year. So next year may be my last chance to go on the program. I'm not sure that anything I could submit would be good enough, especially if she's part of the selection process. But we'll see. And there may have been other people, I don't know, maybe somebody who remembers me from the 80s doesn't like me, or somebody who even, who knows? Because I've been around a long time. And, they maybe somebody remembers me from the 80s. Something I did or said or something that they didn't like back then. Or maybe just the idea that I'm a 55-year-old male. Why aren't you out working? Why aren't you getting a job, you moocher? Whereas a 55-year-old woman would probably not have that problem. Of course, I'm taking care of Dad, but everyone knows if you're a caretaker, that's not a real job. You should just put him in a nursing home and get on with your life. Which I hear a lot. People keep telling me I should put Dad in a nursing home and get on with my life. Yeah. And I'm not going to do that. At least not as long as he's still somewhat mobile. If he ever gets to the point where he can't live, alone, then that'll be a different story. I wish I could say I was surprised. I would have been amazed that if I had gotten to it, to the interview stage. I did have hopes that I'd at least get to the interview stage. But I think the system is rigged. I've been told in previous years this has been basically a vehicle for people on the committee to send their friends. I don't really know everyone's on the committee, and I don't know that everyone on the committee would be like that. I understand that 3 years ago it was very bad like that. Apparently, the way it was told to me, it was so overt that they got a lot of kickback. But then again, who really controls it? What point would it do for me to go and complain? I don't know. Yes, I'm pissed. I probably won't be very good company tonight. But I gotta go to class. That's all.